Alright, YouTubers, welcome back to World of Warships with the Angry Nerd. And today we're going to do our final review of the British destroyers. These destroyers are work in progress. Stats and statistics may change before they hit the live server. So, this is the Tier 8 Lightning, but we're going to have a general discussion of the British destroyers. They have changed a little bit since we reviewed them last time, and we're going to go over the changes. So, what has changed? Torpedoes have changed. Previously, they had widespread and single launch as the torpedo launch selections. They have taken away the widespread, and you now get single and narrow. Much better. Ammunition and consumables, the actual consumables have not changed, but a major complaint, at least my major complaint, was that there was no speed boost on the British destroyers. But what they have done is they have basically given all of the destroyers, I don't know if this change goes over to destroyers that were already in the game, like the Campbelltown and stuff. So I think there may be a couple of more, but I don't remember the names of them. But basically what they did was they've given them all like propulsion modification. So they get up to top speed faster, they slow down faster, they maintain their speed in the turn. It is a very nice alternative to having speed boost, and it makes them much more playable. Smokescreen. They've changed how the smokescreen performs. This is smoke generator number 2. The action time is 10 seconds. The smoke screen dispersion time is 40 seconds. And the reload time is 57 seconds. And with smoke generator number 2, you get 6 charges of them. And basically, you can use this smoke screen to sit and fire at targets, but it dissipates rather quickly. But it is very good for breaking contact, line of sight from other ships. It's not going to help you with radar or hydroacoustic, but if you just need to break sight in order to get away, this will do it, and you get so many charges of it that you can feel free to use the smoke screen pretty much whenever you get in any type of danger and need to break contact. It's very good. So also, now I may be talking off the top of my head, but I seem to recall that some of the ships that the turrets may have the ability to rotate 360 degrees. I do not know if that is true. I have not retested the Tier 9 and 10, and I really wasn't paying attention to whether it was happening on the Lightning here when I was playing a game in the Lightning. So I don't know if that's true or not. I could just be talking off the top of my head. So take that with a grain of salt. Anything else? No, I don't think. I think that is about it. But I was not a big fan of the British destroyers in their previous setup or the way that they were, but I am really liking this new setup of the British destroyers, and I really think that you will too, and you'll enjoy getting your hands on these ships. So I know that I'm going to be playing them when they come live on the server, because I'm really enjoying the ships. So anyway, this is the Tier 8 Lightning. Let's take a look at how I have it set up and see how we did in the game. Concealment. Well, first of all, I have a 13-point captain on it, and I selected priority target, last stand, demolition expert, torpedo armament expertise, and concealment expert. Modules, upgrades, we chose main armaments modification number 1, damage control system modification number 1, aiming systems modification number 1, steering gear modification, which really helps in your maneuverability as well, and concealment system modification number 1. For the captain, I chose priority target, last stand, demolition expert, torpedo armament expertise, and concealment expert. And I think I just went over that, but hey, we did it again. And so that gives us a 5.5 kilometer concealment, detectability by sea, 3.1 by air, maneuverability, 36 knots is maximum speed, 590 meters is the turning circle radius with a rudder shift time of 3 seconds. 4 times 1 20 millimeter is the AA, 6 times 2 20 millimeter, 1 times 4 40 millimeter, and 3 times 2 120 millimeter. That rounds out your AA armament. Torpedoes, you get 2 launchers, 4 tubes apiece, 533 millimeters. They go out to 8 kilometers at a speed of 61 knots. Let me see something. Go back to port. Yep, 4 launchers. Okay. Artillery, main battery, 3 times 2 120 millimeters is the main armament. And survivability, 15,900 hit points. So that is how the ship is set up for this game. Why don't we see how we did? In the Tier 8 British destroyer Lightning, it's a work in progress. Here we go. All right, we picked up 2 brothers. Let's take a look, see what other destroyers we have and how we match up. Not too bad. We're not going to do much with the Tier 10s, but artillery-wise, we're coming out pretty good. So, yeah, at least artillery-wise, I think we're okay. We're going to head off and scout a little bit. Now, I had a lot of complaints about the British destroyers in their previous configuration, but I think Wargaming has made some really good changes with the changes to the smoke, the propulsion modification, and the torpedo spread. I am really enjoying these ships. So yeah, it's a world of difference in the play. Now, the top speed of these destroyers has not really increased, just the quickness at which you accelerate to that top speed. So we're still only cruising here at 36 knots. That's about max. Somebody's taking a speculative shot around the cap point. Just in case there's a radar ship around, and I know I'm already in range of some big guns, we are going to pull off a little bit, tuck in behind this island, maybe skirt around the cap point, because if there's a radar ship in range and you go into that cap, they know exactly how far away you are when that cap starts turning. And a lot of them will position themselves where their radar can cover the cap. And as soon as somebody starts turning it, they'll pop the radar and light you up. So we're just going to skirt the outside. We see a Minotaur, but he just went into smoke. There's a Yamato over there. I'd really like to get close enough to... Oh, Shimakaze. See, if you aim at smoke, look at your circle on the mini-map. You can see if it's in the torpedo range, and it is not. I need to stay out of visual sight of that Shimakaze. Got a Fletcher over there. Let's see. Now they're starting to turn the cap, but we can flip that back later once we drive them out of the cap. I'm not that worried about it. I want to do some damage without getting too detected. I'm already located. They know there's somebody over here. Oh, okay. Well, I'm detected now. See if we can take this Shimakaze out. That would be a good ship to get out of the way. Maybe one more salvo. There we go. I did take a nice hit though. Just in case he wants to come chasing over here to try to get me. The torpedoes are just a little short on range, but he could be coming to chase me down, so... Oh, he's out. Are those gonna hit? Yes! Oh, I would have liked to got another one. Oh, please, please don't nuts her. Come on, come on. I need to get around this island. Okay. Fire at this Ogami right before I go behind the island. And now I'm behind cover. We're just gonna back up, try to stay behind a little bit of cover, and engage targets if we can. I don't know if I can fire over this island here. Okay, I think I can fire now. Yep, clear. I got a hit, but nobody else can see him. I might need to go back a little. Ooh. Oh, yes. Are those gonna hit? Are they? Yes. All right. Back to the Mogami. It's almost out of my gun range. Oh, I had some torpedoes coming at me. Woo! Alright, the Yamato. See if we can help with him. We're detected. Now we're not. Try to pull in this Fletcher's smoke, or behind his smoke, and use it a little bit. Oh, 1100 damage. A lot of people firing at that Yamato. I think I should probably keep him spotted. So I'm just going to pull forward, try to keep him spotted until I know other people can see him for sure. Then I might smoke up. He might try to go around that corner. I don't know if those will hit, but we'll see. Alright, let's smoke up. And add a little bit to his misery. Okay, he's down. We've taken the cap. Got a Roma over here. We can move forward, keep him spotted for the team. He looks like the only enemy ship left on this side of the map. It's going to be really hard for me to get into a position to torpedo him with him going away from me like this at an angle. So we're going to try it. He's going to go behind this island, but the one to my left there. He's going to go behind that island. And I might close in the distance. Everything else looks pretty clear. All right. Oh, there's the turpits over there. All right, let's close it in. If he comes out directly behind the island, oh, just lost sight of him. You know what? I may have missed a good opportunity to launch those torps. Dang it. I may have messed this up. Let's see. There he is. Oh, I need to increase my distance so I don't get spotted. I didn't want to smoke because that would let him know I was here. No, he's not going to be around for torps. He's going to be around for gunfire. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Ooh, they've started capping B. I'm going to head back that way. So although we're ahead with ships and we're ahead on points, doesn't mean it's a surefire victory. So Musashi and Minotaur are heading back with me. Montana already back there getting beat up on. These things do not have a very fast top end. I mean, 36 knots. Come on. I should be blowing past these battleships, or the battleship and the cruiser. Brake, put on the brakes. Get around in front of this guy. Need to be on this side if I need to fire some torps. That Salem is very dangerous. So is the Des Moines. Oh, dog. Come on. Woo! Goodness gracious. Okay. Let's see what we got. I'm worried about radar. I think we're still all right this minute. We've got 3 caps. I'm not worried about getting in that cap. Oh, crap. Smoke up. I want to take the Des Moines out. Oh. Get that hydro running just in case. See if we can get some torps on the Des Moines. Let's scrub paint with this sinking ship here. All right. Here comes the enemy torps. The Des Moines has dodged all of my torps. More enemy torps. Let's see if we can smoke up and fire on this guy. I can't stay in the smoke long, since the enemy destroyer just let go of both sets of his torps. Maybe I going to stay in here for just a little bit. All right, we got a fire. Throw some more torpedoes out and start moving. Maybe one last salvo. Oh, radar. Oh, there we go. Radar again. Might as well shoot. Oh, Des Moines went down. That leaves the Kagero and the Grosser Kurfürst. Detected. All right, the Kagero. Guess he wants some. Fire out. All right. There we go. That's how you do it. Not too bad. Not too bad. So, let's see. 644,000 credits, 12,000 XP, 3,000 free XP, 60,000 damage, 96 hits, 2 torpedo hits, 1 incapacitation, destroyed 4 ships, set 5 fires, caused flooding 1 time, captured 1 base. So, spotted 6 ships. Team score, came in 2nd place on the team. So, yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad. Detailed report. 23,000 on the Des Moines. The Minotaur 13,000. 9,000 on Kagero. 8,000 on the Shimakaze. So, yeah. My final thoughts on the new line of British destroyers. Now, I must re-emphasize that these are still a work in progress. Stats and statistics may change, but the changes that they have already made are really, really good. They make these ships enjoyable to play and competitive. And that's what you need. So if you've liked this look at the British destroyers, specifically the Lightning, hit that like button. If you didn't, don't. Subscribe if you would. But as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Nerd out.